welcome back to another video. If you're new, welcome. Today I thought that I would do a what I eat in the day video. I have been requested to do this a lot since I started working out. I've been requested to talk more about that as well. That's really simple. I've talked about it a lot on my channel recently. I do Orange Theory 3 times a week, and then I'll do at-home workouts on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm sorry that I look like a monster. I just woke up and my face is always so swollen. First thing I do when I wake up is I have a glass of lemon water. I actually already had this because I suck at this. So I already had the glass of lemon water. I just do room temperature water with half of a lemon and I chug it down, and I think that it really helps. I just think it's a jump start, and I was also told to do it, so that's why I do it. And then I fill up my huge 2-liter water bottle. So I try to drink 2 of these a day, and if I'm being honest, I'm lucky if I get through 1. So I'll keep you updated on that. And I'm not the type of person that can sip on water throughout the day and like manage to get through a gallon. I have to like literally be like, okay, well you have 10 seconds to get to here, and then I'll just chug it. Coffee is the most important part of my day. It's what I look forward to. And I'm trying to make it healthier because I used to just use coffee creamer, and that's not good for anybody. So I made it a little bit healthier. So I got this from Vito Proteins. It is the collagen creamer. I actually used to use this all the time. I think I've spoken about it on my channel before. But then I stopped, and then I started again because I wanted to just make it a little bit healthier and get more benefits from my food. So this has 10 grams of collagen per serving. So this is something that you absolutely need to blend in a blender. If you try to just put a scoop of this in your coffee, it gets all weird. Or you can, if you have a lid or something, I would shake it up, and I'm pretty sure that would work too. So while my coffee is brewing, I just want to say I don't eat like this every day. I eat like this basically from Monday to Friday. I really think what has helped me stay on track and like not lose my mind is that when I want to treat myself, I will treat myself in moderation. So if I want to have a few bites of ice cream after dinner, I'll do it. For me, it was really important to transition into a healthy lifestyle. In the past, I would kind of just jump in and be like, this is your new lifestyle, broccoli, brown rice, and chicken every day, and it would literally torture me. Like, it was so bad. What I started doing is I would change like 1 meal a day. I always went out for dinner. So for dinner, I started cooking more. I would cook chicken and salmon, and I'll show you guys what I make tonight. And just from doing that, I already felt better. So I was like, what else can I do? If you are trying to get into a healthier lifestyle, just transition into it. No one said you have to jump right in. Just make healthier choices every day, and eventually it'll just become a lifestyle. It won't be a diet. I'm gonna be honest in this video. I used to say that I don't drink or use Splenda, but I'm addicted to it. I've limited myself to 1 a day. Why does this coffee look so weird? I need to get a different coffee machine because that one sometimes gives me like literal water as coffee. I know it's not good, but like I love Splenda so much. So I put 1 Splenda, and then I just put a scoop of collagen. And you guys aren't gonna believe how creamy this is. I do need to go to the grocery store, so I'm gonna do that today with you guys. It's a pretty chill day. So you can see how creamy they are. They have other flavors. They have a mocha flavor, which I think I do want to pick up because that sounds delish. And look how creamy it is. So, oh, I got a perfect full glass. Because I have this, I don't eat breakfast until later on in the day, and I'll show you what I have when I eat breakfast. I pretty much eat the same breakfast every day. One thing I also want to say to you guys is that you're going to notice that I'm a very lazy person. So a lot of the stuff that I eat is good for lazy people. So if you're lazy like me, I have a few hacks. I also don't count calories in case you do. I kind of just gauge it because I can like feel like add it up in my head, but like I don't count or anything. But I do think counting calories can be beneficial in certain situations, but I think that oftentimes it can be kind of a little bit more damaging than good. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. This is pretty much what I get every time I go to the grocery store. If I'm being honest, my diet is not that exciting. I like what I like, and when I find something I like, I eat a lot of it. So picked up some more coffee. You guys pretty much saw a lot of the stuff at the store. I'll just go over it again. I got a lot of fruits and veggies, so I got corn. A tip for corn, if you don't want to boil a whole pot and like make it be this whole thing, if you wrap it in a wet paper towel and then heat one in the microwave for 3 minutes, it's perfect. So you don't need to wait hours for it to boil. I got peppers. My favorite things to do with this is to roast them or broil them in the oven with balsamic vinegar. I'll probably have that tonight, so I'll show you guys. Sweet potatoes, I make these in my air fryer. I'll probably have that tonight, so I'll show you guys. I had to pick up some more cocoa powder because I make this like hot chocolate drink, pretty healthy, just cocoa powder and a few other ingredients. So maybe I'll make that tonight and show you guys to make this a little interesting. Coffee creamer for my mama and also me when I want to indulge because I'm addicted. Okay, so these are my favorite. Like I said, I'm not the healthiest around town. There's so many channels if you want like amazing, healthy, beautiful recipes. But I'm very busy and I'm very lazy. So when it comes to cooking, I don't want to spend 800 hours cooking, and I hate cooking. I get it from my mom. My mom hates cooking too. My sister loves cooking, so she cooks for me a lot. Very thankful for her. These are from, these, I don't know, this is what they look like. They're egg bakes. They say you need to like put in the microwave for 90 seconds, but I put them in for 3 minutes because something about me is like I hate runny eggs. My eggs need to be so dry, like no moisture in them, so they get all nice and like crispy. These are made with egg whites. They have spinach, ricotta, and caramelized onions. And then I got frozen mango. What I like doing with this is just snacking on it. It's like, it makes a really good snack or even a good dessert. Or sometimes I'll blend it up in for dessert with a little bit of almond milk or oat milk and make like a sorbet. Then I got this romaine. It's already pre-cut, pre-washed romaine. Some celery because I like either making celery juice or I like just cutting it up and eating it. My favorite fruit in the whole world is blackberries, fun fact. And I don't know why my mom never got blackberries as a kid, so they're like a new invention for me because I never got them as a kid, and then I started doing my own grocery shopping and I was like, what is this blackberry? Is this new? Turns out it's not. Turns out it's been around for a long time. My mom has just been withholding them from me. I was at my best friend Nolan's house and he was eating these on crackers and they were really good, and I was like, why not? I like having little things to snack on because I don't ever like letting myself get hungry. For breakfast, I'm gonna have one of these and yogurt. So let's do it. So I got this yogurt. It's from this brand, Riviera. I've never had it before. Normally I like getting organic because it doesn't hurt my stomach as bad, I find. I could be making that up. It could be all in my head. This looks weird. Okay, this is like a weird texture. I've never seen yogurt like this. Firm set style. Okay, we're trying something new today. It just seems weird. So I don't measure it. I just kind of take as much as I think I'd like. I like having more fruit and granola than actual yogurt. Once my friend was eating a raspberry and there was a beetle inside the raspberry. So you need to be careful and just make sure you wash them and check them because no one wants to be eating beetles. Putting blackberries, I don't cut them up. You see, another reason why I like blackberries. There's no hole in the middle, so beetles can't be hiding in them. And then I'll put blueberries. I do like strawberries, but once again, like I like fast things and I have to cut a strawberry and like I don't like that. So then on my yogurt, I always put organic honey, probably around a tablespoon of honey. And then I put a sprinkling of granola. This is my favorite granola. I get it at Costco. And by sprinkling, I mean a healthy portion of granola. Okay, so this is my breakfast. I know this looks weird, but I promise it tastes really good. And my yogurt and granola. This will keep me full for quite some time. And then I'll have a snack. I don't really eat a lunch. Normally I'll have like rice cakes, but I'll show you that. You guys will see. Little update on this yogurt. I really did not like the texture of it. I do not recommend this one. I mean, I'm gonna finish it just because I don't want to waste. Just to give you a little update, it is 12 and I'm at this much water, so I have a lot of work to do. So this kind of looks disgusting, but it is now 2 o'clock and I'm getting kind of hungry and I want to eat early enough so I'm hungry for dinner. So I have 2 plain rice cakes with this hummus. It's my favorite. It's Greek olive hummus. I have 2 pieces of turkey bacon and then some pieces of celery, and then on top I just have some cheese because I love me my cheese. It is this one. It's the same brand as the yogurt I had, but this one is actually really good. I'm also going to be having a kombucha. I like this kombucha a lot in Super Berry. All right, so I ended up going to the gym. I was working all day and I was like, I need to get out of this house. I need to do something. So I ended up working out for an hour, and I have to say I'm really happy I did because it was the hardest workout I've done in a while. So I'm gonna make dinner. This is pretty much what I eat like 3 to 4 times a week. It's my favorite thing to eat. Very simple, but it has a lot of flavor, and I don't know, it just feels healthy and it's good. I'm gonna be making chicken breast and sweet potato fries, both in the air fryer. I like the air fryer because it's really easy to cook in and doesn't make a mess. I'm using my little cutter. I have to be careful because I often cut myself. Side, I'm gonna be making my favorite salad, which is literally romaine lettuce with balsamic vinegar and olive oil and salt and pepper, and that's my favorite salad. I'm so boring. Corn, roasted peppers. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish cutting these fries because I have to be very careful. I don't want to slice my finger off. Okay, so for the chicken and fry seasoning, I just have a piece of frozen chicken. It doesn't need to be frozen to go in the air fryer, but it literally takes 20 minutes to cook frozen chicken in there, so I just keep a bunch frozen. I'm gonna just spray it with some avocado oil. If you guys don't know, avocado oil has a higher smoke point. I don't know the science behind it, but apparently it's better to cook with. And then I put some of the Montreal steak spice on it. This is the key ingredient because it adds so much flavor. I just sprinkle a good amount on. I don't really rub that in because I don't want to touch the chicken. For the fries, I'm going to season them in the same pan that I'm cooking my peppers in, just because I don't want to create 100 dishes. From one sweet potato, you get so many fries. Normally I like putting garlic powder on them, but I can't find my garlic powder. I think I used it all up. So I do put a generous amount of avocado oil. Then I'm just going to put on some Himalayan salt, some smoked paprika today, and then you just mix them up. There's the chicken, there's the sweet potatoes. Next, I'm making my roasted peppers. These are my all-time favorite side. So all you need is literally 1 red pepper. I put some balsamic vinegar. You want to put enough in. I put some salt. And I put some pepper. And that's literally it. I literally just put these in on broil for a few minutes and they're good to go. I'll take like 2 big handfuls of lettuce. That's it. I'll just put like a dollop of olive oil, balsamic vinegar. I like a lot of balsamic vinegar. It's like so good. And then just some salt. Okay, so this is my dinner plus the salad, which I haven't eaten yet. I decided that I'm going to eat this first before the salad because I don't want to completely fill up on that. So here we have the chicken. I cut it open because I'm a freak and I need to make sure it's very, very well done. No one wants salmonella in this house. And then my peppers, which I am so excited for. They smell delish. They got a little bit burnt, but I kind of like that. So did my fries. For sweet potatoes, I like them when they're a little bit charred. They don't taste burnt. And then I have my corn, which is cooked to perfection. So that is my dinner and I'm very, very excited. I'm about to make dessert and I make this quite often whenever I have frozen fruit because it's so freaking good. I just have some frozen mango. Normally I use my Vitamix, but I don't feel like taking that whole thing out, so I'm hoping it works in my little Ninja. Then all you want to do is put a splash of like a liquid, so you can use water or milk. I'm using oat milk. You don't want to put a lot because you want it to be like a sorbet texture. And then I do like the smallest little splash of vanilla extract. This is a new one. That was a lot. Uh-oh. We'll see how it comes out. 3 ingredients. You can add honey if you want it a little bit sweeter, or I don't know, anything you want. So as you can see, it's like the consistency of sorbet, and it took like 1 second and had 3 ingredients. This satisfies me so, like, I don't even think about ice cream. That's my dessert. That's gonna be it for the day. This is what works for me. I don't know, like, it's what I've seen results with, and you guys always ask me what I eat in a day, and pretty much that's it. But I don't restrict myself. Like I said in the beginning of the video, when you're trying to get into a healthier lifestyle, you can't cut yourself cold turkey. You can't just go from eating anything you want to eating nothing. You will be miserable and it won't stick. Like, even if you make 1 change a week, doing something is better than doing nothing. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want me to do more of them. My diet is not really that interesting, and I pretty much eat the same thing every day. But yeah, you guys wanted to know, so here it is. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time.